Hello guys, I'm back on YouTube. Hey guys, so I'm back on YouTube and hopefully you're glad to see me back as well. So I'm coming back just because I missed YouTube, and that's basically it. I've been tampered to come back, and now I am. So fuck you, whoever told me to come back, and now I am back, so I listen to you, okay? So the recent point of this video, I did my car theory test on Wednesday, right? I did it in Merthyr because that's the closest centre to me, and I passed. I will admit, guys, I went in expecting to fail. When I went in, I was shitting my pants. Seriously. I was like, oh shit. Shit, son. Walked out of the centre with that piece of paper in my hand saying, congratulations, you passed the car theory test. I was like, here's the story. I got up to Merthyr with my grandfather. He drove me up, right? He drove me up to Merthyr to the test centre. I walked in, I didn't know where the test centre was. I was fucking clueless. I was so clueless. I had to follow my grandfather everywhere because he knew where it was. And when I got there, I saw someone had passed already, and he was like, yeah. I felt like I was being mugged off because I haven't even started yet. So, I mean, seriously, he was going, yes. So I was like, oh shit. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm gonna fail. And no, you know, if you have an attitude like that, you're not gonna pass. It's as simple as that. And I'm not the most confident person. I'll admit that. So I went in. I gave my provision. I went up to the test centre on the first floor. There was lifts and stairs there, and what do? I take the fucking stairs. Good fucking start. The first floor, but the theory test centre was on the first floor, so that was absolutely fine. The multiple choice box consisted of 50 questions, and you have to get 43 out of 50 right in order to pass the test. I had 44 out of 50. So that was a pass, barely. Ooh, I was so relieved when I saw that. I didn't know what I had wrong, but it didn't say exactly what questions I had wrong, but I don't care. I still passed. A pass is a pass. So what, guys, if I failed the theory exam, I would have been like, oh, okay. Second part of the theory test is the hazard perception part, and I pretty much smashed that because I had 58 out of a possible 72, and the pass mark is 44, I think. I'm going to have to check that, but still, a pass is a pass. And what the hazard perception is, you look at 14 clips of developing hazards, and you have to click whenever you spot one. The earlier you spot one, the more points you get, and the later you spot one, the least points you get. So say, if you see a potential hazard developing, and you click early, that's 5 points. If you click it slightly a bit later than that, it'll go down to 4, 3, 2, and so on. But I'm actually surprised, but I passed the hazard perception, to be honest. I mean, I was there with the headphones on, like a fucking mug. And everybody else had headphones on with their hazard perception. I mean, I walked in and people were already doing their hazard perception. I was like, oh shit, what have I got to do here? And, I mean, the hazard perception part isn't really that difficult. You just got to look and concentrate on the potential hazards. I mean, for example, a pedestrian crossing the road, a car pulling out, reversing out, anything like that, developing hazards, you get points. And then I finished the exam, and then they asked me, would you like to answer questions that we may ask in the future? This will not affect your mark in the test. What's the fucking point in doing them then? Seriously. But being the mug that I am, I pressed yes and see what it was like. And then it was like a future hazard perception test. It was CGI. I mean, talk about advance in technology, seriously. I mean, it was all CGI. And I clicked on the hazard, on what hazards I saw, and I didn't know how many points I got because I really don't care, because it didn't count towards a test. So, and then they asked me again, would I like to answer multiple choice questions of the future in case I have to do my theory test again? And I said, no, fuck this, I'm going out, I've had enough of this. So I walked out, went back to reception, and then he said, He said, here is your result. And I was like, oh God, please let me pass. Please let me pass. And then I opened this piece of paper and it said, congratulations, you have passed your car theory test. Oh, and when it said that, I was like, I'm officially, theoretically, a safe driver. And all I have left to do now before I become a legal driver is to pass the practical test. And the only thing that's really let me down on the driving part is the reversing, and reversing is a fucking piss take to get right. I can't get how much lock to put on the wheel or stuff like that, so I need more practice with that. So once I pass the practical test, or if I fail the practical test when I have it, I'll make a video on it, whether I fail or pass. And I warn you guys, if I fail the test, it's going to be a rage video, rage mode activated in that video, and then that'll be it. So I'm theoretically a safe driver, and I'm 3/4 of the way there to being a legal driver, and I can't wait. So that means I'm getting my independence. I'm gaining my independence, and I'm almost 18, so I'm bound to gain some independence soon. I'm gonna have to, haven't I? Because I gotta start doing things myself. And if I don't, I'll just be a baby all my life. I'll be crying all my life. So I don't want anything to happen with that. So that's it, guys. That's the story of how I passed my car theory test. And just basically, if you want my advice, just revise. Just answer the common sense questions. If you have common sense, then you should pass. If you're a Joey Essex wannabe and you want to be thick as him, then you're not going to get anywhere in life, basically. If you basically got the amount of brain cells that Joey Essex has in his brain, then you're not going to pass the theory exam. Okay? So thank you very much for watching, guys. And I'm back on YouTube. I hope you're happy to see me, and thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and goodbye, and I'll see you lot later.